Hi, this is Councillor Chris Whiting, candidate for Mayor, Moreton Bay Regional Council. I'm here today in Dale Street, Burpengary. On January 11 this year, this street was severely flooded. The water came up to about this level here. Houses here were severely affected, as were the residents who live here as well. Talking to the residents on that day and afterwards, one of the things they kept saying to me was, why can't we have a flood buyback scheme for frequently flooded properties? And that's what I'm proposing if elected as Mayor, to have a flood buyback scheme, the same as in Brisbane, based on the Brisbane criteria. Now, Brisbane's criteria is 4 things. 1, the house has to be flooded every 2 years or be shown to be under threat of flood every 2 years. 2, it's got to be in a residential zone. 3, the residential dwelling itself on the land has to be inundated. And 4, there can be no other solution to ease or stop the flooding. Now, as I said, this is a voluntary scheme, so if you think your house is eligible, you need to put that in writing and put it to council when that scheme comes in. What we do then is we get an independent assessor out and we come to an agreed price. One of the things that would also prioritise the houses under this scheme are these things. 1, it's the depth of the water that comes through. Does it go through a habitable area in the house or say a serviceable area, say as a laundry? What's the velocity of the water coming through? And what's the risk as well for the people who live in this house from that flooding? Now, there would be an annual allocation for this scheme, and that would also limit the size of this scheme as well. But remember this, we can afford this scheme under our current rating strategies. For more information on this policy, on the flood buyback scheme, go to my website www.chriswhiting.com.au.